Welcome back to the show. Well, a Perth chef's battle with animal activists has reached boiling point after fiery protests outside his restaurant quickly descended into chaos.
Terrible scenes, and that clash came after John Mountain made the call to ban all vegans from his restaurant following an online fight over the menu's lack of plant-based options. Well, John joins us now along with the CEO of Australian Pork, Margot Andre. Thanks so much for your time. John, they haven't let up, have they, these vegans?
No, good morning. They've not let up. It looks like they're in bigger force, greater force. But to be honest, that's the last time. And I'm saying that with fingers crossed, but that's going to be it.
How do you know that? I mean, I saw you, it was an incredibly emotional interview on A Current Affair the other night.
Yeah.
What has happened since, and how do you have any assurance that this is going to stop? I mean, because at the end of the day, it's got to be affecting your business. You're a hard-working bloke.
Thanks very much. You're right. It is affecting my business, my mental health, my personal life. It's affecting everything. But it is going to stop because little does she know, but we are actually on private land, so it's not public access. So there are trespass notices being served upon them of the whole border, so they can't even come anywhere near my building, never mind the shopping mall itself. The police are doing a great job, and they're being very supportive with me. Everything's under investigation at the moment, but as you know, these things take time. The Department of Liquor, Gaming and Racing are getting involved. She'd only just come off a year's ban from all licensed premises. Now, this time we're going to go harder.
Well, she doesn't speak for all vegans either.
Yeah.
Exactly. But if you're a vegan, just don't eat at the restaurant. I mean, and this is have you had much support from chefs around the country?
I've not only had support from chefs around the country and all over the world, to be honest. I've had some really great support from vegans, sort of normal vegans, they're like, we don't support these atrocities. She's just doing it for 5 minutes of fame, but to be honest, this is the problem. This is what she's looking for. She wants this shock attack. But it's not her goal, Her goal isn't the welfare or for us to stop eating animals. It's to build her own socials and, she's got her OnlyFans page to look after.
Well, I mean, what Carl was saying is right. I mean, this is just a minority of those vegans. But, Margot, this is real activism behaviour we're seeing now. It's not new, is it? Who else is affected by this?
Yeah, so we've been seeing this for decades now, and it's just putting it into the mainstream. But this is how these people are behaving. And to go to the point earlier, this is not how normal vegans actually behave. These people are bullies. They intimidate people. And what we saw there is terrible. I think I saw some footage of them yelling at a guy holding a baby. Like, when did we become people like that? And I think this is where we've got to, is that's not okay. And we've got to call it out.
I'm not sure that it helps your cause either, does it?
No.
I don't think it does. That's the worst part about it. I mean, John, you're going to fight on here, but it must have already had an impact on your business.
The impact, you're right, the impact that it's had on my business, though, has had a reverse effect, and that's the ridiculous thing. I am fully booked.
Really?
Tonight, Wednesday night, I've got 66 people booked in for dinner. It's like, that's ridiculous. I only used to do 4, 5, 6 people. Now I'm fully booked every day, every night. So in her words, I'm now murdering and slaughtering 3 times the amount of animals. God bless the vegans.
How's that for an impact?
Well, that is retribution. Revenge is a dish best served cold or hot in your plate. Margot, it is affecting farmers and it's affecting their bottom line as well. I mean, it's getting harder and harder, right?
Yeah, it is. And I mean, I've often said when you can't walk out your front door without, worrying about who's in your sheds, who's there, what you're going to face. And I think it's not okay. And I think it's actually un-Australian. And I think that's what we're seeing. And especially in the hospitality industry, I mean, these people are recovering from COVID. So if anything, I think it's time we actually say a big thank you to our farmers and thank you to those in the supply chain and thank you to our amazing chefs and hospitality workers because they've been doing it tough. So to support the message, get out there and enjoy some beautiful protein, beautiful Australian produce and, support our Aussie businesses and don't let these people actually intimidate you. Yeah. What they do is not okay.
I love a bit of pork on my fork. Good on you, Margot. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And also to John, all the very best, mate. We look forward to dining at your fine place soon.
If we can get in.
Do you know anyone?
Thanks,
Thank you, brother.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my goodness. Carl?
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?